I had 5 pupils.
Greetings, YouTube. It's your boy OG Ant in the building. Um, this is an impromptu live stream. I hadn't planned on doing a live stream because we just recorded, and I was in the editing bay doing some stuff, and just hit with a um overwhelmed with emotion. Um, First of all, I want to apologize to you all right off the get. Um, um, for being so emotional. But I just feel like I don't have anybody to talk to right now. I can't talk to Cub because I don't want DK to be interrupted. He's in a very important part of his semester. He's at the end. This is his finals week, and he's got a lot of work to do. So I can't really talk to him about what I'm feeling. I I don't want to talk to Mrs. Wolf because I know what she's gonna say. I already know what she's gonna say, and um I just need to talk. I just don't know if I really want her uh to to respond. Maybe. Let me just tell you all what I'm going through right now. So when when me and Cub made this channel, it was a very personal thing between he and I. I was very sick, and I was diagnosed with a rare form of thyroid cancer, and it didn't look good. And so, as something to remember and to do together that will live forever, we decided to create this channel. And we made this channel through our love for kung fu movies because when Danny was growing up, we watched a lot of kung fu movies together, and we love them so much. That being said, we made the channel and we didn't know what it was going to become. We weren't even thinking, oh, we're trying to get, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. It was never that. It was just we wanted to do this thing together and just have it live on the internet. And um it's grown and it's become this thing. I like to call it an anomaly. Um because it wasn't supposed to get this big. And I know in the grand scheme of YouTube, 200 and I don't know where we're at, like 245,000 subscribers. Um, 245,000 subscribers is probably not a lot, but it is more than a lot, more than most. And so, um, we're very proud of what this channel has become, and we're going to continue to strive to try to make this channel great and what it is. But also too, I'm human, and sometimes when you're human, you also come to a lot of things that happen to you, especially when you start to achieve success. When we started this channel, we didn't have a lot of subscribers, but we've come to grow our subscribers, and we have a lot of personalities and people who are become I want to use the term regulars, right? People who have become like regulars on the channel. Um and with that, there have been some people who started out with us as perhaps maybe had good intentions and wanted to see us thrive, and maybe at some point those feelings have changed for us, and it's become obvious even when they are trying to pretend like that's not the case. It is obvious to us because we know how those people were moving before and versus now, right? So it's hurting me more than anybody else. The rest of the team don't give a shit. They're all young. I'm the old guy in the crew. And so yeah, I'm a little bit emotional and a little bit hurt by a lot of things, but I want you guys to all understand that like I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot with Danny, his mom not being here with us. I've been through a lot with my own personal health. I've been through a lot teaching at school, teaching basically at a racist school, right? That mistreats black college professors. Students mistreat me, right? Or use me. My department, same, right? This is why next week, this is my last week. I'm retiring from teaching. I don't want to do it anymore. But what's hurtful is that over the span of time, I have opened my doors and my heart to a lot of different people, and it does not fail. Every single time that I've done that, I've gotten burned and I've gotten hurt. I had so many people in my life that I have opened my doors and opened my heart to, and they have burned me every single time. And I can't tell you how much of an emotional toll it takes on your spirit. My best friend, so-called best friend, had talked to him in years, brought him, went out and sought him out, found him. He didn't seek me out. I sought him out and was trying to bring him back into my life. Even another one of those people who I watch kung fu movies with religiously. So I thought this was the perfect vehicle for him to come and be a part of. He made it clear he didn't want to be a part of it, right? He needed me in a minuscule way, money. It's no big deal. If I got it, I'll give it, right? But right off the get, hey, hey, can you give me a couple bands because I need it because I'm in a bad kind of way, without hesitation, not even spoken to this man in like 10 years, without hesitation, whatever I had, I gave it, right? I think, man, he would be great on the channel. Yo, dog, come be on the channel, do a couple episodes, right? Uh, he didn't want to do it. Yo, dog, he's an artist, right? Very talented artist. Yo, dog, I'm doing this t-shirt store, man. I could use some input. I could use your help. Maybe you could design some shirts. You y'all know me. I'm not asking him to do it for free, right? Obviously, he's if he design a shirt and the shirt pop, then he's gonna get the lion's share of the profit. That's I'm not, y'all know me. I'm not like that, right? He ain't want to do it, right? Yo, man, come be on the show, man. Be a panelist during one of my episodes with that. He ain't want to do it. Right. And that's supposed to be my man. Right. So that you can't imagine what that does to me. Because when I say I love this man, when I say I loved him, because you talk about someone who don't have brothers, he got brothers. I don't. But when I tell you that I love this man, I love this man. We Batman the animated series, Star Trek the Next Generation. I'm talking that I would have died for him, right? Don't call me your brother. Yeah, I'm not really your brother. Don't call me your brother. Don't say brother, right? Just say Ant. Just say Anthony. Don't call me your brother when you don't really treat me like a brother, right? Broke my heart. Still, even right now, when my lady's like, yo, cut that nigga off, right? I did it, but I kind of didn't do it because I stopped talking to him on the phone. Because even on the phone, the text messages was real. It was really weird, very strange, right? I'm someone who, if I'm your man, I'm your man. I'm supposed to be your brother, right? We don't text each other like girls, right? But rather, he texted me and then text me 2, 3, 4, 5 hours go past before the next text. When I'm responding, like right away, right? But I'm your man. If I'm your man, call me. Because we get a lot more done on a phone call than we can back and forth on the text, right? That wasn't the vibe. My lady cut him, right? So eventually she kept like, I was like, fuck it. So I cut, but I didn't really cut because he's still showing up in the chat. Not to block him in the chat. You see, I left like a little bit window open because I still love the man. But see, getting hurt by other people too. And so what's happening is on the channel, I opened up the channel, you know, and some people saying they want to rock. Hey man, hey, yo, man, you know, I love you, man. Yo, man, you like a brother, man. Yo, my wife, your wife, we should all get together. Like that kind of stuff. When I really don't know you like that. And my natural instinct, especially after what's happening with my best friend, that I don't know you like that. And so I'm hesitant, right? Turns out it was a smart move because you also are fake and phony, but you still sticking around, and I'm letting you stick around, right? Instead of doing the healthy thing, which is just to cut you because you hurting me with your passive aggressive bullshit, right? Running around with other motherfuckers on the channel, hate watching, colluding, talking shit about me behind my back, right? Being fake and phony, as if you think I don't see you, and I do. But I'm not gonna lie, this stuff hurts, man. It hurts. It hurts because of the pathology of who I am. Technically, I'm not supposed to be this way. Everybody knows I'm a Scorpio. Scorpios are mean, right? Scorpios are mean. Scorpios are dastardly. You fuck with us, we get back. We hate you. We hate you back, right? We hate you 10 times stronger. For some reason, I can't allow that. For whatever, maybe because of raising DK by myself, maybe it softened me. I don't know. Because I used to be a motherfucker. I really did. But I'm just not like that anymore. Maybe because I've grown, maybe because I've matured. I don't know. What I'm trying to say though is while all of my buddies, or not even call them buddies, but the people that I've messed with on YouTube who also have channels keep telling me, run it like a business. Run it like a business. Don't make friends. Don't try to be friends with the subscribers. Be cool with them. Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Thank you. You know, thank you, Gigi. Thank you for the subscribe. But that's it. Don't try to, hey, let's meet. Let's do this. Let's go to this vibe. Let's go do this thing. Blah, blah, because they not your friends. You don't really know them. And again, some of that has been proven to be true and is hurtful, right? All I want to do is create a space where people who love kung fu movies can all come together, right? Where we can all come together. Am I also running a business and trying to generate some revenue so that I can pay my son's college? Yes, I'm not gonna lie, right? Anybody who says that anything otherwise is lying. Yes, it's a business. So yes, I'm trying to sell statues, right? Right? Yes, I'm trying to sell statues. You see them, right? This is the latest one. I love the work that we doing. Maybe everybody else don't. And so some people, again, hating on us, right? Lying to us. Oh yeah, man. Man, I'm gonna buy your shit. And then not. And then don't not speak it to us for long extended periods of time. All of that little nonsense, right? Meanwhile, yeah, I'm trying to run a business. Yeah, I'm trying to find sponsors. Yeah, I'm selling t-shirts. Yes, I'm selling, yeah, right? But what I don't need is that extra noise, it's stuff. It creates unnecessary stress on someone who's still not completely out of the woods yet medically. And so, yeah, I'm hurt. I'm angered. I'm frustrated. And yet something inside of me can't, for whatever reason, do the thing that I know I need to do. Right? The same way I had to deal with Chaxologists, the same way I had to deal with H. Rich, right? The same way that I had to deal with Abid, right? Is cut them and say, hey, good luck to you, Godspeed, and keep it pushing, because they was doing stuff that was detrimental to me or to the channel. But I know that's what I need to do. But again, I'm tussling with it. This is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be fun. And I look on YouTube and I see so many people, like my friend over at Comics Explained. he going through some shit too, where people are attacking his blackness, right? People are attacking him and saying he ain't black because he don't cover black superheroes or whatever. And so now he just took a break. He said, yo, man, I'll be back in a couple of months, man. I can't deal with this. That's somewhat how I be feeling. I be feeling the same way, like, man, yo, is this worth it? But I know deep down inside, those couple of people that I know, and I won't say their names, but y'all know who they are. You will know exactly who they are, right? And that's exactly what they want. We got people going, oh, yeah, I'm going to start my own channel. Bro, if you want to start your own channel, bro, go. Who's stopping you? I don't own Kung Fu. I don't own it. You want to go start it. Don't come around me talking about it. Go do your own thing, because if you was going to do it, you should have did it. Don't be about, oh, now that I'm doing it, right? Go do it. That's like if you own a pizza place, you started your own pizza restaurant, and someone that you knew who was coming to your pizza place came up to you and said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start my own pizza place. Why the fuck you telling me for? Go do it. And then stay away. Don't come around me, right? Go do that, right? Go do that. But don't tell me you want to be, you basically, hey, I want to become your competition. I want to do it. I want to do what you're doing. Again, you can do it. Nobody's stopping you. But why you in my space? Go. I have never, right? I don't fuck with what is it? Kung Fu Theater 3000. None of them, right? Even that Fat Samurai guy, he cool as shit. But I'm not on his channel. I'm not over there. Well, let me see what he doing. Let me see what he doing. Let me see if I can, copy that or remix it. No, I got my own ideas. I got my own stuff that I'm doing. I don't fuck with the Shore Brothers and what they doing. That shit that they doing, where all they do is just take movies, clip them, and slap them on their channel for views. That Clip Factory. That shit is trash. But do it if that's what you're doing, and you getting subscribers, and they dumb enough to watch it when they don't even know they could just go watch the actual movie for free. You can watch these movies. It's all kind of platforms that I watch stuff on, and it's not Wu-Tang on YouTube either. I don't watch them either, right? But I just don't see the value in being around people who want to actively try to hurt you or try to create some kind of drama for you or whatever. Man, just go away, rather than making it difficult for me. And now I got to get online and I got to try to like spill my guts because, I don't have nobody to talk to. So I don't have nothing to do but to talk to the camera. Right. And some of you, I'll speak to you all in a minute. I'm so sorry. I feel bad for doing this right now, but I'm over here crying and getting all upset and everything, because it's like, I think I'm a good person, and it feels like people are actively trying to hurt me. And I don't know what I've done to deserve that. Right? What have I done to deserve that? Maggie, Kisa, right? Mike, right? These are people who I came up with, who I used to consider like 10 toes down, my friends, like real friends. We got motherfuckers trying to sleep with my ladies, right? We got motherfuckers who say they're your friend, you're their brother, and then they don't want nothing else to do with you, even though you've been actively pursuing, hey, you want to come? We're going to rent a boat. We're going to go out on the water. Y'all want to come with us? Hey, no reciprocation, right? Hey, you want to come to the spot? We're going to throw some shit on the grill. Love to have you. They go buy a house. No reciprocation. Don't even invite us to the housewarming, right? This is what I'm talking about. People who don't believe in reciprocity, people who don't believe in being equally yoked friends, right? And by the way, because you donated to the channel, that doesn't give you privileges, right? It doesn't give you access, right? If you donated to the channel, do it because you care about the channel. Do it because you care about the genre and the way in which we're presenting the content, right? But it doesn't mean because you donated to the channel that you didn't get to turn around and treat me a certain kind of way or to be passive aggressive or whatever bullshit that is that you're doing. Just go away. Right? Just go away. Bernard in the house. What's up, BG? He says, hey, OG, you okay, bro? Man, I'm trying to be, man. I'm trying to be. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, man. You have my support and love, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, BG. You're a real one, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. The guru's in the building. He says, I'm here, family. God be with us all. Appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you. Latino Mafune, what's up, man? I see you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Jay Banner's in the building. What's up, my guy? What's up, dog? Jay Banner said, not stop teaching, change your lane. Yeah. I mean, I like the lane I'm in. I think that it's other people that's in the lane or trying to drive into the lane and are trying to bump me. That's what it feels like. I think I'm in the right lane, man. Spirit of Justice says, I know the feeling. I'm a teacher too. Yeah, man. It's not easy being a teacher, man. And then your students, even your students, same thing. They act like they like you. They act like they vibing with you and everything until they get the A, and then they're done with you, or until you write them a letter of recommendation, right? And then they done with you. I walk past students in the same hallway, walk right past me, didn't say hello. Same student that asked me for a letter of recommendation, and I wrote it. Pristine letter about them, how great they are, and they got into whatever it is they were trying to get into. Walked right past me in the hallway and looked at me and didn't acknowledge me. I'm like, damn, what happened? Right? That's how people are. They smile in your face all the time when taking place, backstabbers. And then when they no longer have a need for you, they're done. Right? Latino Mafune says, we want to see you thriving. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. I do. I want to see us all thrive, right? It don't mean everybody should be around me, though. It doesn't mean that everybody should be around me, because if you're not the type of person who cares, right, about that, then let's leave each other alone, right? Let's just leave each other alone. Why? I don't see a need to try to be fake and phony. I just don't. I don't see a value in it, right? Let's just leave each other alone. Keep it moving, right? The real ones, they'll be around, right? Jay Banner says showing him too much grace. That's because, again, that's like if we talking about the same thing, that's my man, right? That's my man. Like, his mom and dad let my black ass in their house. They probably they Asian. They probably don't even like black people. But they was mad cool with me and treated me well. Right? Like I said, man, that's my man. He was my best man in my wedding. He was married. Asked me if I was his best man at his wedding. I wasn't. Then nigga constantly throwing another nigga in my face when he get the chance, bringing up another nigga, a dude who I don't know, never met, but he talk about him with such reverence. Like he's such a great guy. Oh yeah, man, this dude, man, man, he lives out here too now, man. That's my guy. He's gonna help me find a job, blah, blah, blah. Okay, then go talk to him. Ask him to give you some money. Right? Throwing him in my face. Yo, dog. Hey, man, what's up? What you doing? Oh, we getting ready to go play basketball. Oh, cool. That's what's up. Hey, where y'all gonna be at? I'll meet you there. Sorry, dog. Asians only. It's an Asian only league. You fucking believe that shit? This nigga don't even know. That shit still fucking bothers me to this day. You know how long ago that was? That's like 15 years ago. Maybe longer. How old am I? 50, no, man, longer than that. 20-something years ago. That shit still sit in my craw. You rocking with them niggas. Then go rock with them. Cool. Let's not fuck with each other no more. Right? We already have broken our friendship up once. Fuck it. Then it doesn't mean nothing. Let's just keep it moving then. Right? Well, I'm stupid. Nah, bro. Hey man, come on the channel, bro. Bro, come on the channel. Y'all, dog. Hey, you don't want to. He said it. He's shown it. He's not interested. Right? Ain't no fucking friend, man. And this is the thing. This is what I'm talking about. This shit gets frustrating and gets tiresome, man. For real. Harold Brown in the building. What's up, guy? He said, "You're not the only Scorpio like that. I am too. God does it to us. We are set apart." Yeah, man. I'm not like your typical Scorpio, man. I used to be. I used to be mean and nasty and ornery. You hate me, I hate you more. Right? I changed, man. I changed. And I think DK is the one who did it to me. He softened me, man. For real. Is this pre-recorded? This dude's funny. It's a funny line. Direct to your pizza, the Daddy Green's pizza from the Last Dragon. Jay Banner says exactly. Yeah, man. Fair weather friends, man. Keep strong. Man, I appreciate you, DJ, man. I appreciate you, man. Mario Hall, I appreciate you, man. I apologize, y'all, for getting so upset, man. It's crazy, man. You making me laugh, actually. Hey, thanks, dog. He said, "Get the hell out of here." I said, "Get the hell out of here." Way of the dragon. Oh, Jay Banner. Oh, Jessica, you keep changing up on me so much, girl. I don't even know. Jessica's in the building. What's up, girl? Hey, thanks for today. I appreciate it, man. We had fun. Thank you. Uh, it always says you can't keep a good man down. That's true. What's up, fam? Back at you, man. Yeah, betrayal's a motherfucker, man. Bob Minty says, "Hey, OG, sorry to hear about what's going on. Ever since I met you at Dragon Fest, I knew you were a good man. Man, thank you, man. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry again. Man, thank you, dog. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Man, I'm trying. I swear I'm trying. I swear I'm trying, man. I really am trying. I'm trying to be a good person, man. I really am. It just seems like I'm so sorry. It seems like bad shit keeps happening to me no matter what. I don't smoke. Cancer, right? Doing my work, trying to be a good teacher. Dean hates my guts. Dig this. They hate me because some students love me. Is that the weirdest shit you've ever heard? Talking shit about me in the fucking staff meetings because my fucking evaluations are great. Because I got nominated for the Ignatius Award twice. Twice got nominated for the Ignatius Award. It's like the highest honor for teaching, right? Got nominated for it twice. I didn't win, but I got nominated. You know how many people in my program, in my department got nominated? 0. And because of that, I'm a motherfucker. I'm a bastard. Everything that you could possibly think was said about me was said about me over these past 5 years specifically, right? Like that don't hurt me. Like I'm not supposed to have feelings. What I'm killing myself for these kids. Killing myself for these kids, giving them my all and being very honest and open, but teaching them and trying my best to. Yes, but do I expect you to work? Do I expect you to put in the work? Yes. And the right students see it, but the wrong students are the ones that they're listening to. So 300 students will say, Professor McIntyre's best professor I ever had. He's dope. He's great. 2 students will say, he's a motherfucker. I hate him. He's mean. And those are the ones that they call me into the office to talk about. And they use that to try to tear me down. It's infuriating, man. It's infuriating. So I'm done teaching. Done. Dead serious. Done. Done. I am from Chicago. I remember you, sir. Thank you. I remember you. I'm from Chicago, but been in New Orleans 50 years now. You always welcome at my home. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Went to New Orleans last year for the first time. It it was nice to at least go and say, um, that I went. It was a vibe, not how old I am. Oh my god. Latino Mafune says the stars have no power over us. We forge who we are through discipline. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It is true. But it's been a challenge for me. It's been a challenge for me. I'm not as disciplined as I used to be. I admit that, right? I admit that since COVID, I put on all this weight and all these things just man, it feels like it's just spiraling. Um, um, Elo, I don't want to mess up your name, man. But it says just drop by. You're probably the friendliest and considerate out of all the bigger kung fu channels I've interacted with. Hopefully, you won't let it get to you, man. Just keep doing your thing. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. I'm trying. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Man, I'm fucking embarrassed, man. I've never been. This is crazy how this is hitting me so hard today because I never verbalize it. I internalize it. And that's a lesson for all of you. Don't internalize pain. Let it out. Find someone to talk to. Talk to a preacher. Talk to your family. Talk to your best friend. Talk to your lady. My lady, she would absolutely tell me this is not a good what I'm doing right now. And so I'm glad she's not around right now. Um, she is the ultimate make lemons out of lemonade. Like any little thing, she do not carry a negative bone in her body. Everything is, oh, it's an opportunity. She might be right, but for me, man, I just had a rough life, man. Raising this kid by myself and everything. I just, man, for change, man, I would like some wins. And maybe it's selfish. I do want my t-shirts to pop. I do want my statues to pop. I do want this YouTube channel to pop. I do. I ain't gonna lie, right? I want to win. Like I just want to win for a change. This a year of happiness would be great, But thank you so much, Elo. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yo, what's up? Try what's good with you, man? In the building, New York. Hey, man, where was you at, man? I was in your city, bro. I was in your city. I mean, it was only for one day. I was in your city, man. Went to that Urban Action Kung Fu Theater on Saturday, um, a week from last week, and it would have been nice to meet you, man. I'm gonna try to go to another one, man, before it's all said and done. I don't know if it'll be this one, this next one, but I'm gonna try. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Sharon Hennigan's in the building. Hey, Shay Shay, how you doing? Latino Mafune says life is hard for good people during these times. That's true. Golden Touch says, whoever God bless, let no man curse. Stay blessed, homie. The real ones won't ever go away. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Reg Muse says, I had to let go of two of my best friends that were like brothers to me. It hurts worse when it's that close to home. It is, man. It is. It is. One of my guys, his name was Mike. Another one was my man. When I came home from the army, we became friends. We became super close. I loved him. I loved his kids, man. He had like 5 daughters. I loved that man. Another one burned me. Another one burned me, bro. And what's crazy is then he married. He's married. I got ex-girlfriends. Ex-girlfriends hit me up telling me, yo, what's up with your man Mike? Calling me or hit me up on Facebook talking about some, hey girl, what's up? Hey, can we be friends? Trying to holler at the women. It does not matter if we over, right? It doesn't matter if we over. And I don't care about that. I don't care about I mean, obviously, I have relationships with those women, so I care about them. But at the same time, you are the one I care about. You supposed to be my man, right? You got 5 kids, 5 at the time. I think you got more now. You had 5 daughters by 4 women. I never once tried to holler at a single one of them women. Not one of them. Even the one who was trying to holler at me. Or the one that you said, yo, man, hey, man, if you want to, hey, dude, if you want to kick it with Naomi, man, if you want to kick it with Mimi, it's all good, bro. Hey, I ain't got no problem with it. I'm like, dude, I don't want to be where you been, right? Oh man, I know you love my daughter. I know you love Alexis. I know you'll never, do her dirty. He's right. I wouldn't. I do love his daughter. But I never look at your women, the women that you've been with. I never looked at them like that because that's not me. That's not who I am. I'm incredibly loyal. If my man, I'm with him and one of his ladies is by whatever, and she drop a quarter and bend over, I'm not like, damn, look at that ass though. That's not me. Everybody knows I'm stand up. That's not my get down. I don't look once if she's yours, she's yours. And I don't look at her that way. That's not me. Bro, look at me. Even at this age, I'm sexy. I get my own women. I had no problems getting women. Every last one of my women was a banger. Right? What I want your women for? Right? But then you running around behind my back trying to holler at the women that I mess with. That's crazy, man. Crazy. So this is what I'm saying. Y'all at, well, what? Why Lone Wolf and Cub? You shouldn't call yourself Lone Wolf and Cub. That's a Japanese thing, and that's not nah. It's apropos. Lone Wolf. I'm lone. I'm by myself. That's why. Because so many people, man, fake and phony and use you and backstab you and talk shit about you and all those other things, man. And it's lonely. It is lonely. But sometimes it's like necessary. Feel me? Like I'm not like that, man. I'm not that kind of dude, man. So I feel you, Reg Music. I feel you. But BG Bernard Green says, just like my mom said before she passed away, everybody ain't your friend. That's true. It's very true. You know what's crazy too? I just as an observation. It just dawned on me right now. All these people that I reference, all these people, including the ones in this channel, every last one of these people, dating all the way back, none of them are black, with the exception of Kisa, who's half black. None of them are black. Latino, Asian, Italian, you name it. None of them were black. And I'm not saying, because I know all skin folk ain't your kin folk also. I get it. But this is interesting that all these people that hurt me and said they love me and said I'm their brother and said I'm their friend and all those things, none of them are black people. And it's just interesting. I need to unpack that. I need to sit with that for a while and let that kind of sink in, because I just find that terribly interesting. Java says, save your blessings for good people. The wicked are unworthy. The wicked will persecute you for righteousness' sake. True that. No, you're right, man. You're right. The guru says, focus on health, family, and any way that you can lessen your stress. Yeah. No, you're right. Jay Banner says, and patient, great teacher, underappreciated. Yep. Right, man. Likely. You the man, bro. Don't let them shut down our flame. We a community. We are, bro. No, it's not gonna shut it down. I just needed to get it out, man. Cesar's in the building. What's up, Cesar? Stay strong, OG. I appreciate you, man. Thanks, dog. Thank you. Sharon says, that's right. Let it out, OG. I had a tough day, my friend. I let it out. That's what you got to do. I needed this. I really do. Gigi's in the building. Hey, Gigi says, you should, OG Ant. You definitely deserve it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jay Banner says, your community is here. Thank you, man. I need y'all right now, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The guru says, I thought we need to keep thoughts to be thankful for what we got, for God waking us up and keeping us going, despite the heartbreaks and struggles. Believe me, I'm going through such. Man, I'm praying for you too, dog. Thanks, man. Thanks for saying that. I'm praying for you too, man. We'll get through it, man. Tomorrow, hey, I promise you, man. Once we start talking about these topics, these things I want to talk about, bro, it's gonna be forgotten, bro. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it moving, man. I got some stuff we can talk about, so just bear with me. Oh my God, Gigi with the $20 dono. Thank you, G. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it so much, G. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. BG says they're going to sell. Just be careful who you try and buy. Yep. 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 Spirit of justice. Yeah. Dirty Mackin, man. Dirty Mackin. I would never do that to nobody, man. Never, bro. She could be fine as hell. She could be fine as hell, bro. I would never look at my guys' women, wife, girlfriend, or even if it's somebody he talking to. That's just not me, man. I don't want to be where you been, and I don't want to holler at nobody. It's just something in me. Like I can find my own woman. I don't why it don't matter that she fine. I can find one that's fine too. Bro, Chicago, New York, bro, it's fine women all over this motherfucker. Right? So stop playing with me, man. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Dirty Mackin, bro. It's just crazy to me. Java says you must know and not believe. Bob Marley, stay good, and your reward will come in the nick of time. Not when you think it will, when you least expect it. That's true. That's true. That's how I met Miss Wolf. I wasn't looking. That's true. Mifune says, I'm the same way about not messing with my friends' women. Boundaries are an important part of ethics. Thank you. Thank you. That's crazy to me, man. Crazy. Bro, I ain't gonna even lie, man. Not that these guys were my friends, but I left there's some things that I left out of what happened at Urban Action Showcase last week. Like, for example, like when we're in the theater and my lady's over there sitting over there, she's like minding the equipment and everything. She minding her own business. Motherfucking motherfucking Toho trying to holler at her, bro. I'm standing right over there. And the motherfucker was coming up to her, hey, I just want to introduce myself to you. Trying to mac at her, bro. Like, get the fuck, get your washed up ass out of here. And he's coming, hey man, do you know who I am? Do you know who you talking to? This literally happened at the thing. Look at my face. Do you know who you're in the presence of? Do you know what movies I've been in? I'm like, no, motherfucker, I don't know you. And the fact that I don't know you says a lot. It was some stuff that maybe I say it on Discord. I don't want to say it right here. But yeah, it wasn't all uh lollipops and rainbows. Let me just put that out there. But yeah. But I'll go back to another one, try to support my man. And hopefully can meet some of y'all and we can like do a link up or something. That'll be dope. Um Y'all said, well, that should tell you something. Yeah, for sure. Um Jay Banner said pettiness coming from dude is crazy. Yeah. I saw this comment already, Chopper. Black man, you on your own. I've seen this. Uh, more people need to study Biko's work. Many are called, few are chosen. That's facts. Elo said, it's nothing. Just keep making those wins. Elo is just fine. Unfortunately, that's the way of the world these days. Buddy doesn't like you. Now some guys, they just hate for no reason. Capiche? I got you. I got you. It's my fault though, man. I should just 86 him and just keep him up out of the Discord, keep him off the channel, and just keep it moving, man. I just trying to believe that there's got to be some good in these two individuals, two specific individuals, and I'm trying, but I think I'm done trying now. I think I'm cool. DJ says, "Don't think that way, or you will end up like them." Huh, yeah. Red just said, "I just learned about the urban action joint when you mentioned you were attending." Oh, okay, got you. I was told they're gonna do another one, man. That they're gonna try to do another one with Fist of the White Lotus like next month or something. I ain't got whole lot of money to keep flying to New York, staying in expensive hotels and all that stuff. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, y'all. Let's talk about some stuff since we here. We already here, so let's talk about some stuff. All right. So uh did I get rid of it? Or it's still here. All right. According to martial arts action cinema, according to martial arts action cinema, I am hearing that. Bring it up. Supposedly, a rumor is going around that Jackie Chan and Michelle Yeoh could reunite for Super Cop Reborn, a new police story sequel. For those of you who are in the know, the Super Cop series is fantastic. Uh, Particularly Super Cop 2, I really like a lot, but they're all dope. Super Cop series is dope, and both Jackie Chan and Michelle Yeoh have been in them. I Those are some of my particular favorites. Um, hey, are they? The question really is it too late? Are they past their prime to do those kind of movies? Right? That's really the question because they getting up there in years, right? But let's read the article. It says a potential new chapter in the long-running police story franchise is taking shape, and it could reunite. Let me make the full screen for y'all. It could reunite two of Hong Kong cinema's most iconic action stars. According to emerging reports, director Stanley Tong, that's good, is developing Super Cop Reborn, a sequel to the 1992 classic Police Story 3 Super Cop. The project has reportedly been filed with Chinese film authorities, signaling early movement towards production. If the film moves forward, it could bring Jackie Chan and Michelle Yeoh back together on screen for the first time in decades. A reunion fans have long hoped for since their explosive pairing in the original film. Plot details remain limited, but the reported premise leans into a more modern international action thriller tone. The story follows Chan's character and his ex-wife, both retired officers who travel to Europe after their daughter is kidnapped. Their search uncovers a dangerous human trafficking and organ harvesting network, pushing the narrative into darker, higher stakes territory. The concept suggests a shift towards a more grounded and emotionally driven story, echoing the global revenge framework that has been popularized by films like Taken, while still leaving room for the franchise signature stunt heavy action. Originally released in 1992, Super Cop marked a major milestone for the Police Story series. It paired Chan's daredevil physical comedy with Yo's fierce stunt driven performance, helping introduce her to international audiences and cementing the film as a standout in Hong Kong action cinema. The franchise has taken several different locations over the years, including reboots like New Police Story and Police Story Lockdown, each adopting a progressively darker tone. Stanley Tong, who directed Super Cop and later entries like First Strike, appears to be aiming for a return to the series' roots, albeit with a modernized edge. Super Cop Reborn is just one of several projects reportedly in development for Tong, many of which are said to involve Jackie Chan. However, with multiple police story related projects already announced in recent years, including a separate sequel to New Police Story, the franchise's future remains somewhat unclear. For now, Super Cop Reborn sits in early development and it's too soon to know whether the long awaited Chan and Yo reunion will officially happen. But if it does, it could mark a major nostalgic return for one of action cinema's most beloved pairings and give the Police Story series the jolt of energy it's been missing. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's going on. Uh, hey, what do you all think? Are you guys cool with this? Is this something that you really want to see? Does it interest you all? Let's talk about it in the comments. I'd love to know what you all are thinking because again, I personally feel that Jackie Chan is getting up there in age. I did a review for a movie that Jackie Chan did recently called The Shadow's Edge, which I absolutely loved that movie. It was freaking fantastic. In fact, my Blu-ray is on its way. I should be receiving it pretty soon. I think this coming week I should be receiving it. Um, uh, so yeah, I gotta run out and purchase. Or wait, I already have one. What am I talking about? Oh no, my I need to get a 4K. Excuse me. Not a 4K. Help me. Yeah, I think I need to get a 4K player because I have a DVD player that works on Blu-rays and DVDs from overseas, all four regions. But this is a 4K player, so I need to get a 4K player for this. But anyway, I saw Shadow's Edge. I love it, but if I'll be being truthful, Jackie Chan stunt team and the youngins that are in the movie, they do a lion's share of the work. Though Jackie Chan does have his moments, but let's face it. I mean, again, through age and attrition, it's undefeated. And so, um, I don't know how many more of those types of movies he has in him, right? So I don't know. I don't know if I want to say it. I'd have to see. We have to see how it plays out, right? Just like I don't even know if I want to see a Rush Hour 4, right? Um, I think sometimes we let things go too long. And when we let things go too long, the thirst to see that kind of dissipates. Like I don't want to see Manny Pacquiao and uh, uh Floyd Mayweather. I don't want to see them fight. I mean, the first time they fought even I thought was too late, right? I definitely don't want to see them fight now, right? They should have fought when they were young and in their prime. So, you know, I don't know. What do you guys think about it? Let's go to the chat and see. Uh, okay, here we go. All right, Latino Mafune says Jackie and Michelle are legendary. Absolutely, they absolutely are. I agree with you 1,000%. But can they do it on the screen? That's the question, right? Stunt doubles and you know, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I mean, I was in the military. I'm at the age that I am right now, and man, my even right now, my left knee is swollen. I mean, for no reason, it just swole up like 3 4 days ago. I can barely walk. So yeah, man, I don't know if they can keep that up. Java says the true measurement of a friend is not in times of peace, but in times of trouble. That is absolutely true. It is absolutely true. That's when you know who your friends are. Yeah, for sure. Java, if they get the production team that did Shadow's Edge, then it'll work. Okay. Yeah, that's Jackie Chan's stunt team. Those young people knew what they were doing for sure. Uh, Jessica says, I believe they can by introducing the younger version of themselves, the characters. Got you. Got you. Got you. Java says, I got it. You got a copy of Shadow's Edge? Do you for real? Is that what you're talking about? Red Music says it sounds like the Foreigner Part Two. Yeah, man, I really wanted to like the Foreigner Part Two. I know Jackie Chan was trying to play it seriously, Pierce Brosnan and whatnot. I really wanted to like it, man. It's all right. It's all right, right? Yeah, it's like Taken. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Not enough martial arts in it. He was like a specialist or whatever. Latino Mafuna says, I would like to see Jackie and Michelle collaborate again, but I would prefer something more new from them. Oh, right. So something that's not even a retread of some of their old stuff, like a new thing. Yeah, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. What did I lose here? Golden Touch says, great combination. I think if written well enough, it could be successful. Got you. Um, I says they did their thing. No competition. Rodney Shape says Shadow Edge probably the best we will get from Jackie now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was good though. It was good. Jawa says that Pac-Man lost all 12 rounds. Did he? You think so? He definitely didn't do no damage. I thought he was gonna at least put gloves on Floyd. He didn't really. We should rewatch that. We should pull it up and watch the whole fight and just talk. That I think that's another thing that I've been thinking about with respect to the Discord, because a lot of times we watch kung fu movies and we're just muted up, right? And then people are just talking in the chat, which is cool. But there's got to be some things that we can watch and we could talk, like a fight. Like maybe that's something I should do. I should pull up an old fight, like that fight, right? Pull up an old fight and we watching the fight and we just talking, right? We just talking. By the way, I don't know if you following. I don't know if you following. If you're following, the Knicks are killing the Hawks right now. Finally, they playing like they supposed to play. Uh, yeah, I'm big on basketball, y'all. For those of you that don't know. Oh, so you got it on Blu-ray? Nice, nice, nice. Hey man, come on over, man. Let's watch it. Reg Music says now if they can get a weird out like their script, like everything everywhere all at once. Oh, I got you. Like a sequel and bring Jackie Chan into it. Interesting. Java says, I have all of the boxing classics on DVD. Do you? Nice, man. That's what's up. That was another thing I used to do with my man. We used to watch boxing. He used to have one of them little black boxes. And when the big major fights would come on, he would pop that sucker on and we would get all the fights for free, bro. Like major fights. I remember them days, man. That man don't even have no idea how much I loved him like a real brother. Like I really, really meant that. And now it's all fucked, bro. It's all ruined. All ruined. Oh man. Latino Mafuna says, I noticed that when many kung fu actors age, they do more special effects driven wuxia roles and they aren't as physically demanding to perform. Yeah. Yeah, man. Back, your knees, your feet, all that stuff start to give up on you, man. For sure. Sharon says Floyd and Manny fought already. Wish they both sit down though. Yeah, they fought back in the day. They fought in the 2000s. Yeah, and now they're supposed to be fighting again. And I don't know if it's for charity or not. It's been like been hearing different things. I heard some people say it is for charity, and then I heard some say, no, this should be on a record. I think Manny wants it to be on the record because I think he wants to taint Floyd's unbeaten record. So yeah. Java says, I have Floyd's entire collection. Really? Interesting. Spirit of Justice says, you got an NFL team. I'm a Ravens guy. I love the Ravens. Man, I be feeling bad though, man, because it seems like lately they can never get over the hump, man. And you be like, man, they're like right there. You thinking, okay, they're right there with the Chiefs. I would, and then it doesn't materialize for them. So my team, okay, so it depends. So I'm a homer, right? So I'm a Chicago Bears fan, right? I really wanted the Chicago Bears to be in the Super Bowl this past year, man. We had the Iceman, I like a bunch of teams. I like tough teams, like I like Philly. I like the Ravens. I like Philly. I like the Ravens. I like the Bears. I think that's it. I be trying to give them high flying teams. I be trying to give them a chance, and they always let me down. Miami let me down before. Chiefs, man, it's hard to rock with the Chiefs, man. But if they're in the Super Bowl, unless it's against one of those other teams, like when they played against Philly, I was for Philly. So yeah, I just ultimately, man, if I'm being really honest with you, I just like a good football game. I just like to see a good football game. If it's a great football game and it's Sunday and either myself or Mrs. Wolf made something great to eat and we all are sitting around and enjoying it, I just enjoy a good football game. Love screaming at the TV and yelling, all that stuff. That's me. Let's see. Java says, I'm in South Carolina, bro. Nice. That's also on my list, man. I plan on going. It's on my bucket list. I plan on going to South Carolina. I wish I could drop by. Appreciate you, man. Latino Mafune says, for official purposes, I know nothing of these black boxes you speak of. Right. I hear you. I don't think they make them anymore. I don't think. I think the technology has outgrown them. You know what I'm saying? Shay says that's the one. I mean, this new fight thought it happened, but yeah, it's definitely for charity. Yeah, it's coming up soon. It's coming up soon. It's coming up soon. Yeah. So that's one piece of news. Let's see. I got another piece of news here. I got another piece of news. Here's another piece of news. Also, Jackie Chan news. Believe it or not. Y'all know how we was just talking about uh how we were just talking about the Shadow's Edge? Well, guess what? Rumor has it that Chow Yun Fat is to join Jackie Chan in Larry Yang's sequel to The Shadow's Edge. Right? Chow Yun Fat to join Jackie Chan in the sequel to The Shadow's Edge is rumored. Uh, it's crazy. It says, given the this is from City on Fire, by the way. It says, given the massive successes of 2025 to Shadow's Edge, which held the number one position at the China box office for 4 consecutive weekends, it's no surprise that a sequel is currently in pre-production. Last year, Larry Yang and Victoria Han, director and producer of The Shadow's Edge, respectively, stated they were open to cash in on a sequel. We're considering the idea of a sequel, but right now we're unsure what direction it will take, Yang says. I don't want to repeat myself, so I will very likely find a new approach. We'll see how that goes, Yang told Variety back in 2025. Now, word is starting to circulate that Chow Yun Fat from The Killer and Hard Boiled may be teaming up with Jackie Chan for the sequel. The buzz comes from Hong Kong cinema insiders F.J. DeSanto and Frank Chang, who shared the following in the Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society Facebook group. Let's be clear. This is a rumor, not fact yet. I wouldn't call it a rumor, more like an unconfirmed fact. See, I think they just trying to stir up some shit. It would make perfect sense to do a follow-up sequel showcasing another top-tier Hong Kong star, especially considering that Tony Leung, Kai Fi, recently won the Best Actor for his villainous role in The Shadow's Edge at the 44th Hong Kong Film Awards. In fact, the film is noted for the final face-off between Chan and Leung, as stated by City on Fire's Paul Bramhall in his recent review. Right. So, what do you guys think about this? Because this I find this terribly interesting. Um, to do, I think how I feel is that I would like to see the DVD or the Blu-ray to be released here in America first. I would like to see that first, and then see if there's a if there's a swell about it, if there's a swell about it, um, through its release on digital and on and all those platforms, and then if there's an American swell, I would say they should go for it. I also will say I think the styles it'd be interesting. The styles don't match because Jackie Chan is very physical. He don't use guns a lot in his movies and stuff, and y'all know Chow Yun Fat, Mr. Gun Fu himself, he's using guns and whatnot. So this is terribly interesting. I thought at some point we would see Chow Yun Fat in a John Wick movie. That's what I thought. I really did. I thought Chow Yun Fat is going to eventually show up in a John Wick movie. I actually thought that was going to happen. Um, so yeah, I found that terribly interesting. I don't know if their styles match. I really don't. Right? Tony Leung was wielding that knife. He was sick with it. That was sick, and that was great to see that combat style. Um, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure if they're again if their things match up. You know what I'm saying? I would it would be interesting though. It would be very very interesting to see that. But I always thought John Wick would be fantastic in a excuse me. I always thought Chow Yun Fat would be fantastic in a John Wick movie. Speaking of John Wick, this popped up on the gram. Just this image popped up on the gram from Donnie Yen's account. And I'm getting tingles jingles. Ah! I'm getting the tingles jingles. Now, Ballerina is a spinoff of the John Wick movies, and I liked it. I liked it. I didn't love it. Like, oh, it was so amazing. But I own it. I own the movie. Um, it was enjoyable. You know, it was enjoyable as a one-off to establish her. Now, to bring her into a new movie, that I would like. I would like to see incorporate her into a new movie, into a new John Wick movie. That would be, I think that would be fantastic. Uh, but Kane, we there are things that are left unanswered, right? Things that are left unanswered that I want to see, right? I want to see if the daughter of Hiroyuki Sanada's character, if she's gonna get her revenge, right? Because when the movie ends, that's where it ends. It ends like she's about to strike. So I would love to see that play out. I'm super excited for this as an extension, not just as an extension of the John Wick universe, but as an extension of this character. I would love to see it. I think this would be absolutely fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. What do you all think? Are you excited for the Kane movie, the John Wick spinoff? Will you go see it? Let me know in the comments what you all think. I'm like super stoked. Super, super stoked. Let's see. Going to the Chizat. BG says he's a Giants fan. You watching the NFL draft? Man, I can't sit around watching the draft, bro. I can have the draft on in the background, but I can't like intentionally sit down and watch it. Knicks up by 21, 91-70. 8.5 minutes left. Yikes. Java says, he says the Pacquiao Mayweather fight is an official fight. It's a sanctioned bout. That's a fact. Okay. Golden Touch says, I'm gonna suggest Hard Boiled or The Killer for watch night. Love those movies. Yeah, those movies are dope. For sure. I think they recently released too on I think they digitally remastered them for 4K, if I'm not mistaken. Java said it's a worthy sequel. I look forward to it. Okay. Reg Muse says I have to watch Shadow's Edge ASAP. It's dope. It's dope. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Java says it is released, bro. Yeah, I ordered mine from website overseas and they sending it. It's taking forever though. But I do think it's supposed to be here like this week. This week for sure. Latino Mafune says, I need to see Shadow's Edge as well. Yeah, it's got a Point Break. It's got some Point Break vibe to it. It's got some really cool things that are happening in the movie. These young dudes are doing. Oh man, it's dope, man. It's dope. It's really cool. Chow's fought a few times. Yeah, I know, but that's not really his vibe though, right? Golden Touch said Chow Yun Fat in a John Wick movie would be crazy. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done it. Wouldn't that come on, man? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? That would be so freaking cool, man. We talk about serious gun fu. Serious gun fu. I would love that. The guru says to this day, I cannot recall Ballerina in John Wick movies. She's not in any of them. But they made her a one-off, and how they did it was they inserted her into John Wick 3. So there's a scene in John Wick 3 where he goes to the Roma Ruska. He goes to visit them because he needs to get like reinstated, and they show them kind of pass each other and they have like a quick conversation. So that's how they made it so that saying that, oh, they knew each other or they met each other. And then at the end, spoilers, at the end of Ballerina, he shows up for like the final 15 minutes. He shows up and gives her some assist. Well, first they fight and then he gives her an assist. Check it out. It's entertaining, bro. I mean, you can buy that movie, bro. It's $15 or $19, $20 at the most. buy it, have it in your library. Why not? Why not? I got all the John Wick movies. Might as well, right? Reggie says, shite. They giving my boy the ballerina treatment. This is gonna be good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On that spin-off side of the game, for sure. Jawa, you quoting all kind of movies, huh? Postman Strikes Back, Once a Thief, Hidden Dragon, Crouching Tiger. All greats. Mufune says, I'm happy that Western studios are showing Donnie Yen respect. That's long overdue. Yeah, man. Yeah, I love Donnie Yen, man. For sure. The Guru says, at some point, Keanu Reeves not going to want to continue Wick series. I don't think he wants to now. Man, his knees busted, bro. His knees are busted. He can't run and do all the stunts anymore. But just like Robert Downey Jr., bro, give him the check, give him the right amount of money. They'll come back. They always come back. They always say they don't want to do it until the projects that they do don't hit. And once the projects that they do stop hitting, then all of a sudden you hit them with the check. Hey, 50 mil to come back. They're back. I was kind of thinking I'm back. Right. Let's see. Golden Touch says Kane was the best part of 4. Yup. I love that, bro. When you put those little doorbell things and the guys were coming and he's like, doo doo. That was dope. Absolutely. We got someone new in the chat. Golden Arm #1. What's up, my guy? He said most of the time the school is afraid to hold these kids accountable nowadays. Oh, you talking about that? Yeah. They don't face consequences for poor performance. Instead, the school blames the teacher. Yep. And what happened is we have some students who come and they're being clownish and they're being silly, and they think that the class is an opportunity for them to be social rather than for the next hour and 20 minutes to be listening and to be engaging in the work and the activity and the scholarship of learning your craft. But instead, a lot of them are just being silly. And when you call them on their behavior, they get mad at you and then they run to the dean, who, again, already doesn't like you, already doesn't want a bunch of black professors in their program unless they can use you. They'll have a black professor if they can use you. Look, we got a black guy in our program. They've done that to me a lot too. And I don't allow them to do that to me. Right. And that pisses them off also. But yes, and then when you hold a student to account, also too, student, I never had a black professor before, and the way he's talking to me, and they want to be coddled and placated to. I'm not going to change my voice or my cadence, and I'm not going to be trying to code switch to make you feel comfortable. I'm gonna be Chicago me and talk the way that I am. And if your sensibilities, because you came from Kentucky and you used to talking down to black people, and now there's a black person in charge and your sensibilities can't handle it, that's a you problem. That's not a me problem. And so they go running to the dean and he told me to knock it off, and he's yelling, he said something to me and knock it off. Knock it off. We're here to learn, and you're disrupting my class. I had a student break a piece of my equipment because they didn't like that I was correcting them, because you gave some false information and I need to correct it because I'm the instructor and I know better. When I correct you and I tell you, no, you need to tweak it, and I do it in a nice way. I don't do it rude or mean. But again, because you can't handle that this Negro had the nerve to tell you something, and so you get mad and you break my equipment because I'm giving the students something that they have to use in the class, and they have to give it back to me at the end of the class. And because you can't handle being checked, you break my equipment. So I say, stay after class. I want to talk to you. And then when the student stays after class and I talk to them, not yell at them, not scream at them, not berate them, but talk to them about their behavior, they go running to the dean. And they go running to the dean, but I got another class. I ain't got time to go run to the dean and say, you know what that student did? Right? And so they go run to the dean. I go to my next class. And then the next day, I moved on already. But the dean is sitting around trying to figure out, the director trying to sit around and figure out how to punish me or how to, I need to talk to you about your behavior in class. What behavior in class? You're assuming that the student is telling the truth. What's wrong with you? right? By the way, fresh out of high school, trying to tell me what we should. I don't think we should be talking about this in this classroom. That's exactly what we need to be discussing in this classroom. And since this is my classroom, we will do so. You don't have to speak on it. You could just quietly sit in the back of the classroom and not say anything, but you definitely not run it. The privilege is insane. You guys would be crazy. You guys will be, if I could put a camera and show you guys how non-black students be talking to me, it's freaking crazy. And when you're a black instructor, that happens. You get challenged a lot. It's from kids that I got shoes older than and think they know something. Crazy, crazy. Would never do that to their white instructors. Never. Anyway, uh, the guru says, has Donnie Young's role in Wick strong enough to make his own spinoff? That's a great question. Well, I'll say this. They doing this shit. They doing it. Nick's still up by 20, 93-73, 7 minutes and 42 seconds left. And they double teaming. They're double teaming. Atlanta can't hit their shots. So yeah. Hey, they doing it, the guru, whether it's strong enough or not. I think there's a big enough thirst for the character. I think so. If they could do one for Ballerina, and she wasn't even in a John Wick movie, I would say yes. I would say yes. Red Music says, I could see Chow Yun Fat having more a brawler kind of fighting style, throwing dudes through walls and such. I see him hitting people with guns. Boom, 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 shoot, 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 boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Very interesting. The guru says, we love the NFL draft. Big hangout every year. Have to be hardcore NFL football. Yeah, yeah, and college. Yeah, I mean, to go sit in a bar and like I said, it's on and you get a bunch of appetizers, and damn, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. Latino Mafune says, I want to see Chow Yun Fat in a John Woo film directed by John Woo. Huh? Okay. I'll let that sit. Let me let that marinate for a minute. Java says Shadow's Edge and Ballerina are off the meters. Hey, with the endorsement. Okay. Yeah, I had to let that one sit in my mind for a minute. I want to see Chow Yun Fat in a John Wick film directed by John Woo. Oh, instead of Chad. Oh, okay, instead of Chad Stahelski. I see what you're saying. Bro, maybe executive produced. I don't know, bro. Too many pigeons, slow motion shots. Like, that's very stylistic. I mean, we saw, how do you guys feel about Mission Impossible 2 with John Woo directed? Look at the other Mission Impossible movies and then look at that one stylistically. Did it work? A lot of slow motion, a lot of pigeons, a lot of slow turns. I don't know. I don't know. Tick Tick, the trailer for The Furious has me counting down, y'all. Cool and hot trailer. Yeah, man. I seen it twice now. It is all the hype. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you that it is absolute. It is absolutely worth it. I can't wait till you all see it. I can't wait to see it again, like when it premieres here. Speaking of which, we got a lot of stuff going on around here. We are going to New Jersey to meet Jet Li for a book signing. We got that going on. Right as soon as we come back from that book signing with Jet Li, we're going from that, like the day I land, back in the Shy, I am gotta get cleaned up and I'm going to a early screening fan event for Mortal Kombat 2. So going for that. Y'all want to see part of my costume that I'm wearing? Y'all want to see part of my costume? Check it. Part of my costume for the premiere. Oh, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You want to see some more? You want to see some more? Got some more for you. I ain't done. Ready? Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be at the premiere for that, or at the early screening fan event for that. So be on the lookout for that. What else we got? We got that. We got New Jersey. We got the Mortal Kombat event. There's something else I'm forgetting. Oh, we covering Shen Yun. We're gonna be going to see Shen Yun. That I think is next week. I think we're going to see Shen Yun, so you expect to see that on the channel. That's something to look forward to. We got a bunch of reviews coming up that are going to start popping up on the channel, so be on the lookout for that. We got an episode of Kung Fu Memory Challenge that's going to be popping up real soon on the channel. We got that coming up. We got a lot of stuff coming up, man. I'm trying to like really diversify the channel and make sure that you guys are fully and completely entertained while still giving you that kung fu flavor. Jay asked me if did I see your post? I didn't. Yes. I saw you said yes. The hype. I saw that. Looking back, I don't see anything else. I'm not sure where. I mean, I see your post. Um, Oh, what you listed, those are the flicks that Chow Yun Fat actually fought in. Oh, okay, cool, 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 cool. The Guru says Super Cop was so very long, I'd have to re-see it again. Yeah. OG says second Super Cop is the best in the series. No, I said that's my favorite one. That's my favorite. I don't want to say best in the series. That's just my favorite one. But yo, man, like what you like, man, for sure. Uh Tokenism. Yeah. I'm talking about my college. Yeah, for sure. I'm so glad it's over with, man. I gotta enter grades in by Thursday. And that's it. I'm out, man. I already gave my speech, already spoke to my students. I've already said my goodbyes. It is what it is, man. End of an era. End of an era. But on to bigger and better things, man. Let's see. The guru says, I'm not interested. I'm another that is not interested in Mayweather Pack 2 either. Two ancient mummies going at it. Red Music says, yeah, they killed off Robert Downey in Endgame thinking he was have success without the he was probably thinking that too. Was thinking he would have success without the MCU. Then he dropped that Doolittle crap that nobody wanted to see. Definitely made him rethink. And now he's back. He's back as Doctor Doom. I don't know how I feel about that either, too. But I think we're getting that trailer this week. I think the trailer, because I've seen descriptions of the trailer. I've seen people like John Campia and some others talk about the trailer and give us everything that happens in the trailer. I'm so looking forward to it. I heard that the trailer opens with Shang-Chi fighting Gambit. Shang-Chi fighting Gambit. That's how the trailer opens. Bro, if that's true, oh my God. Kung Fu fans, are y'all ready for that? Are y'all ready for that? Are y'all ready to see Shang-Chi fight Gambit from the X-Men? Bro, they say that's how the trailer opens. Oh my God. We got to watch it. They'll be like, that's not Kung Fu. Oh, we watching it on the channel. Sorry. I think we're getting it this week. I really do. I just got this feeling that the new Avengers trailers is this week. Yeah. Uh, you can't handle the truth. Very good. Let's see. Oh yeah, Downey was in Oppenheimer. He was good in that. Yeah. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Donnie is number one. Yes, sir. You're not kicked off the chat. I can see you. I see you, Jess. I see you. The guru says, is Chow Yun Fat even still making movies? I don't think so. I don't think so. But you know how it is. They bring him back. They'll bring him back. Latino Mafune says he is. Josh says, I used to work with group home kids and I love children, but they dump on you and it eventually burnt me out. Yeah. I don't mind being dumped on. Like, I don't mind, like, you come to me with your problems, which I always listen to all my students' problems. A lot of my students have problems. I always listen to them. I was always there for them. I would drive down to the campus, even on my off days, have coffee, meet with them, talk to them. If someone needed me, I've taken students out for breakfast, for dinner. My boss jumped on me about that. I mean, I care, but at some point, you got to start. I think this is a lesson to be learned. Even the lesson from today's earlier live stream when we were talking about the things that I'm going through. I think sometimes the lesson is to take care of yourself. And sometimes you got to do the hard things. If that means, cutting off people that are toxic or hurting you, it's just what has to be done, you know? So, yeah, yeah. The guru, thanks for saying that, bro. I appreciate it, y'all. Please, please, please hit that like button, y'all. 1 inch punch that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. My name is OG Ant, aka the Lone Wolf. I am one half of Lone Wolf and Cub. Cub, DK, is in school right now. He should be home in a couple of weeks. I think May 9th. He'll be back. He'll be back in the building. So y'all know we're gonna be doing some things. We're gonna be live streaming. We're gonna be doing a lot of fun stuff. So be on the lookout for father son duo to make a comeback. You feel me? Latino Mafune says that mask is dope. Thank you. It's not a Mortal Kombat mask either. I bought it from a maker on Etsy. Bought it from a maker on Etsy. In fact, in fact, the maker we traded. So the maker gave me the mask, and I made a copy. I made him one of these from Master Avengers. So I made him one of these from Master Avengers, and we swapped. So this was from Master Avengers. I sent him one of these, and he sent me the mask. And the mask also, I didn't show you the full thing, but the mask also comes with like a hoodie and the whole thing that snaps into. So yeah, super, super stoked about that. Oh, by the way, because I didn't really get a chance to say it, if I haven't said it already, hey, we have our store is up. Poison Clan Studios is up and running. Yes, I'm gonna whore myself and talk about it right now, just so you know. We've got stuff that we're putting out. If you're interested in, if you like that type of stuff, to have it nice up on your shelf or whatever. And I also do custom jobs. If you need anything, if I can draw it and make it come to life for you. Um, I'm going to show you all what I'm working on right now in a second. Right now, we are in the middle of we've printed about 100 of these because a lot of people was asking us about them. So we printed like 100 of these. These are the medallions that Ghostface Killer throws out in Mystery of Chess Boxing, and so you can get this in the set. So you can get this with the Ghostface Killer statue that is here. You can get them both together in a set, or you can get them individual, separate. You can get Ghostface Killer, or you can get the Ghostface Killer plate also sold separately, right? And so check these out. If you're interested, inbox me. We're going to be taking down our Etsy store because Etsy is trying to cheat us. And we're going to actually build our own website. And then we'll be selling our stuff direct from our website. But for now, if you're interested, like I said, inbox me and we'll work something out and figure it all out. Okay. So yeah, check those out. Also, check out our t-shirt store. If you haven't already seen our Jet Li t-shirt, I have a Jet Li t-shirt that's made specifically for my visit to New Jersey in a week or so. I'm gonna be going to Jet Li. I'm gonna be presenting him with the shirt and everything. So I'm really looking forward to meeting him face to face and him signing my book. He has an autobiography that's dropping, and he's going to be at a bookstore in New Jersey called Bookends. I will be there, uh, suited and booted, ready to sign. Y'all know I'm going to shoot my shot. I know he's probably going to say no or he's too busy, but I'm asking him, can we do a 5 minute or 10 minute interview for the channel? 5 minutes, 10 minutes on the channel. I would love that. Absolutely love that. So yeah, I'm gonna be, I'm definitely gonna be shooting my shot, as they say. So yeah, that's what's up. Uh let's see. J Man said the guru, am I disabled on the chat? No, I see. Girl, I see you. I want you to believe me. The Guru says, "Is that Scorpion or Sub Zero?" I would probably it to me. It looks like Sub Zero's, but it's got the Scorpion light up underneath. You know what I'm saying? But I like it. I like it. Again, it was just handcrafted. It's not like came in a packaging that said Mortal Kombat or something like that. This was a straight trade for it. So this guy has his own stuff on his channel, and he's making all kinds of. He got man a dope reptile one. That's reptile that looks dope. I never seen it before. It's like very snake like fangs and everything. Looks dope. So yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. The Guru says, OG, thanks for Cripple who you got video. That was cool in the game. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. We have fun doing it, man. I just wanted to throw something up on the channel. I know the topic is a bit controversial, but you know, sometimes I've been like hesitant to say and do stuff on the channel controversial because as you know, I'm a college professor. And if any of that gets back to the school, they try to use the stuff that you say online as a means to get rid of you. But since I'm already leaving, I felt more comfortable. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna drop it. So I went ahead and dropped it on the channel. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. Um, my next top 5 will be John Chung. John Chung, Snake in the Monkey Shadow, that guy. I'll be doing his top 5. That's the next. Well, that's the next top 5 that I'm gonna do. But I have some other stuff that I'm gonna be dropping on the channel as well. So please be on the lookout for that. Um, but yeah, I think I would say like as far as the mask is you say Scorpion, I guess. Uh Golden Touch says the Guru yellow is Scorpion. Yep. Java says Floyd by knockout. I don't know about that. Floyd don't knock people out, bro. That's not what he do. But okay, we'll see. Uh the Guru says I'm not fond of Johnny Jr. as the face of Doom. I think he might I, I think he's a variant. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. He might be a variant. Um, but I heard that the voice is not Tony Stark's voice. I heard that it's very European. It's an accented. It's accent. It don't sound like Tony Stark, and that for a good portion of the movie, he's wearing the mask. It's not like he walking around. Hi, I'm Tony Stark. Everyone, that he's wearing Doctor Doom's mask. Because Doctor Doom don't take his mask off, right? I hate that. That's the thing that I hate the most about all these Marvel movies. Like Spider-Man taking off his mask every 5 minutes, right? Ant-Man, man, y'all stop it, man. Keep y'all mask on. Quit playing with me. Latino Mafune says, I would have preferred a Romani actor to play Doctor Doom. Doom's Romani heritage is an integral part of his story arc. That is very true. That is true. But can I ask you a question? I'm gonna challenge you because again, I am a college professor. What does a role other than him speaking with the accent, which by the way, most Americans will be numb to because Americans are too lazy to go and find out about other people's heritage, the way they sound, how a German doesn't sound like a Pole, right? And so forth and so on. But looking Romani, what does that mean? Right? If he looks Romani, right? It's fine though. I get where you're going with this. I'm just saying, you know, uh, I don't think they don't have enough time to play into that too much. So, but I get what you're saying. In a Fantastic Four movie, yes. In this, they don't have time for it. They don't have time for it. But if you're going back and you're gonna do some Fantastic Four stuff, absolutely. Yeah, you should deal with his backstory. I agree with you totally. The Guru says, by the way, I saw fourth episode of Daredevil Born Again is rocking, y'all. It is. It is. And uh episodes 5 and 6 are also out now too. Which I just watched like 2 nights ago. So yeah. Gambit. Yes, the X-Men Gambit. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Yep. Students do crap on you. Absolutely. The Guru. Why is this season version of Daredevil Born Again a mass lot better than the first season, which was overall so boring and disappointing to me? Maybe they got some better writers. I don't know. Yeah. The Guru, keep watching it. It gets better. Yep. Yep. Jessica Jones. Oh, I can't even say it. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. I hear you, Jawa. I hear you. They say hurt people hurt other people. That's basic. I said it in a nicer way. Yeah. Is Daredevil Born Again is similar, close to Netflix series version? About time. Is definitely yeah. It's definitely yeah. It's darker. Yep. 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 Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Dollar says that statue is tight. Thanks, fam. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Gigi says, holy smokes. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Fune says, it's a mask that's similar to, but legally distinct from a scorpion mask. Got you. Yeah. So I don't get in no trouble. Yep. Johnny Chang. Yep. Yep. You know, under talked about thing that Johnny Chang was in. If you ever see Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, if you ever see you ever see Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, he's in that movie and he fights. Uh, goodness, what's this guy's name? Almost said Brandon Lee. It's not Brandon Lee. Shoot, I forgot his name. He fights. He fights the character who plays Bruce Lee. He fights that guy. Fights him twice actually. So yeah, it was good, and he kind of big in that movie too. Also, if you blink, it's a blink and you miss it moment. He's actually one of the fighters in Bloodsport. John Chang is an actual fighter in Bloodsport. But it's blink and you miss it. I think it's during that song. Kumite, 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 Kumite. Let's see. Josh says, not true. Check Floyd's record. He got plenty of KOs. He's knocked Conor McGregor's ass out. I'm not saying he never knocked anyone out. I'm saying that's not what he does. He's not known for that. Like Mike Tyson known for knocking motherfuckers out. You see what I'm saying? That's not what Floyd Mayweather is. Mayweather is a counter puncher and defensive guy. He's fantastic. Slip guy. He knows how to slip. You know, that's what he's known for, right? And great. He's great at it too, by the way. But he throws some punches too now. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying he don't throw punches. I'm saying he don't really knock people out per se. Mafune says, good question, OG. There's the ethical consideration for Romani visibility. I totally agree. And given Romani actors employment opportunities when writers never write roles for them. Oh, I totally disagree. There's a huge I can say that for Latinos. I can say that. I mean, I could definitely say that for Latinos. I can see that for you have to remember too, man. Like, if I'm being honest, and again, this is no disrespect, but home countries tend to be homers. So most roles, we're in America, most roles are written for white people, right? Because they're the dominant group, right? And then a lot of some, not a lot, some would say not enough, but roles are written for black people. Again, we are here in America. This is where we are, right? You could say no roles are written for Native Americans, right? You see what I'm saying? So you can really, but I get it, right? Here in America, though there is a Romanian population, again, but not highly visible. So no, but I get what you're saying though. I get it. I get it. Everybody has an axe to grind and would probably be right in saying so, right? Everybody wants to see themselves in the media that they consume. Everybody does, right? So yeah. The problem here is that Romani, Poles, Irish, right? You all there's a construct that was created called whiteness. And so everybody falls under that dynamic, this made up construction of this thing because whiteness isn't actually real, right? Because again, the individuality of the cultures, German and Russian and Ukrainian and Irish and Polish, all those things, those to me, those are the things that we need to be focused on. But because the hierarchy was created and it was created for what a specific purpose to create whiteness and elevate it here and to create blackness down here, right? And every last group that's white, your Poles, your Irish, your Italian, your Jews, when they all came to this country, they all came in down here, right? They assimilated and eventually grew to become a part of that group, which we call whiteness, right? Irish were not accepted when they first came here. Jews were not accepted when they first came here. Poles were not first accepted when they first came here. But eventually they got adopted into that branding. So unfortunately, Romani also, that's what happens when you're a part of that collective. Some might say that you lose your individuality, right? I have friends that are Polish American, don't speak a lick of Polish, right? They say, "Oh, hey, I want you to try this dish. It's called gołąbki. It's a Polish dish." And then I eat it, and I'm like, okay. Then I go to an authentic Polish restaurant, or I go hang out with some friends that are Polish, and I have real gołąbki and taste what it tastes like. And you're like, "Damn, that's good," right? So you lose something when you come here. This is a problem. This is part of the problem, right? Anyway, I'm not trying to teach. I'm taking a break. uh, Jay Banner says, "I'm binge watching Daredevil Reborn. Good for you." Jason Scott Lee, Spirit, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, he is the star of Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Jason Scott Lee. Damn, whatever happened to him? I think he was, the last time I saw him, I think he's in Mulan. If I'm not mistaken, a live action version of Mulan. I think he's in that. That was the last time I saw him. I remember when he was in this movie called Soldier with Kurt Russell. They're like like cyborgs or something. Yeah. The Romani are a nomadic ethnic group originating in northern India, which traveled through Europe, often facing oppression. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I think every group has been oppressed at some point. Right. Yeah. Yeah, the guru, Jason Scott Lee, the Dragon Bruce Lee story. Yep. 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 Spirit of Justice. I think the diversity thing kills movies sometimes. I don't I don't I think diversity is important, but I will say though, what I think I'm probably about to speak on something that's different than what you're talking about. I'm talking about what I'm talking about, the thing that I don't like, even as a black person. I don't like when you switch a character for the sake of switching the character. Like, all you're doing is sowing seeds of division and causing people to go crazy. Yes, I do get it. Like, for example, making Little Mermaid and not and people going crazy over a magical mystical creature, right? A mermaid is not real, right? So there's no race should be attached to it. Those things I think are crazy. Like people going crazy over House of Dragons, and there's black people in House of Dragons with blonde hair, and people freaking out. Aborigines, hello. I think it's stupid. All right. Um, what I mean is I'm talking about making a character that canonically was one race and making it another. I think that's bizarre. Now I'm gonna say something. Nick Fury has been both. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about David Hasselhoff changing over to Samuel Jackson. That's not, because Nick Fury has been black in the comics. I'm talking about in movies where you make a character, when you make a character that was one thing and then you make it another thing just because you're trying to do, diversity, equity, and inclusion. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that. Like, I think it should pertain to the story, especially if the person's race, has a true purpose and meaning to the story. So Miles Morales Spider-Man is not Peter Parker Spider-Man, and he very much is Afro Latino. That is important to the story. It's important to the story. Yes, he should be Afro Latino actor. See, that makes sense to me. That's not the same as, oh, they made Spider-Man black. No, they didn't. That's Peter Parker Spider-Man still exists. This other Spider-Man, right, is a different Spider-Man, right? So that's what I mean. But I don't, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that stuff. I think sometimes people are doing those things to try to stir up trouble. And yeah, not a big fan. Okay. The Knicks won. Knicks won. Let me check my numbers. Did I win? Is the question. Did I win? I'm not gonna say what I'm doing because they ain't pay me. Nope, I didn't win. Damn. All right, I'm done. Wow, I really didn't win. Oh, that's so disappointing. Wow. Jalen Brunson, Carl Anthony Town. And they still won. And they still won. Yeah, I didn't do good. All right. All good. So yeah, that's I hear, but I hear what you're saying, Spirit. I hear you. Let's see. Y'all says, I have all of his fights, bro. He's still talking. He had more in his earlier part of his career, but he has enough in his later part of his career. If you make him angry, he will knock your ass out. He's still capable. I hear you, man. I hear you. I saw something he was sparring with a YouTuber not too long ago. I saw it on Instagram. I was cracking up. He was rocking that dude. Jason Scott Lee also has some Dracula series. He's a vampire hunter. Really? Wow. Speaking of which, I just downloaded a Dracula movie that just came out recently, and me and Mrs. Wolf are supposed to watch that. I think she wants me to come upstairs. I think we're not gonna do a movie watch tonight. We will be doing movie watches next week, a lot of them. So, guys, let me have this because, like, emotionally, my spirit, I need to get it right. And I think I need to just cuddle up with my boo, order some Chinese and everything. So, if you guys would allow me that space just for today, I promise you next week, like, man, we're going to do movie watches, like, probably do movie watch like every day. For real. Because, like I said, all I have to do is enter grades. So, tonight is I want to just chill and just clear my spirit, right? Maybe I might even have a drink. I'm thinking about getting something to drink and just kicking back with the boo. Tomorrow is basketball, but I'm gonna be doing all the grading, final grading, and then on Monday, or it's supposed to be in by Thursday, but I'm gonna try to get in early, try to get all my grading into the system, and then that's it. I'm done, donezo. And then I'll be able to devote a lot of my time to you all, which is really what's in my heart to do. I really want to spend time with you all, and let's watch some kung fu movies. Like let's have some theme nights. Like one night yeah, let's watch some John Woo movies. Let's watch Hard Boiled and The Killer and watch those. Then another night, let's watch The Raid. Let's watch The Raid 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Let's have some theme nights next week. And I'm all for it. If you guys are interested in the Discord, give me some ideas for what we could do. And let's start that on Tuesday. So Tuesday, let's have our movie watch. Let's start our movie watches on Tuesday. Let's do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's kick it. Okay? I would love that. Latino One says, what you're talking about, your Polish friend versus old country Polish culture is an interesting point. It's common in white settler colonial states such as United States, Australia, etc. Yeah, yeah, yep. Jason Scott Lee was excellent as the villain in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon Part 2. Sword of Destiny, bro. Hey man, I love you, Java, man. I hate that movie. I freaking hate that movie. Oh my God. I forgot he was in that movie. I hate that movie. Latino Mufune says the white people begin to just see themselves as white and not as Europeans. Yeah. Yeah. I asked the question in my class when I asked some students. I say, what are you? And the student says, what are you? They say, I'm white. Are you though? Right? There's no such thing as a social construct. There's no such thing. They say, well, what are you? I say, I'm only black in as so much as you are white. In other words, they created my blackness to juxtapose your whiteness. But the fact of the matter is that I am something. But because of chattel slavery, I don't know what that is. They split up families, sent them to different parts of the world, different parts of the country, right? Again, this is stuff that's taught. I don't really want to get into it. My man, 10 grand, Bobby Coltrane, my mountain brother. He's hey, mountain brother. Sorry I'm late. Just woke up and did a double last night. About to do another one. Woo! You go, Cat Daddy. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here, man. Uh Bobby, though, let me say one thing with that discussion that we talked about at the beginning of this stream. Bobby is cool. I've actually met him already. Um, we broke bread. Me and Bobby went to see the premiere. I mean, went to see an early screening of The Furious. Met him there. He was there. We met. We had dinner, broke bread. He met Mrs. Wolf and everything. Bobby's cool people. Bobby's cool people. But that's why when they say, "Oh no, don't be trying to be friends with everybody." Maybe you can't be friends with everybody, but every once in a while you meet someone that's cool as shit. And Bobby Coltrane is one of those people. And now I gotta do it. Girl, I think I better let it go. What's up, Bobby? In the building. What's up, my guy? Bobby said, "Go ahead, bro." Reg Music says, "I always fell asleep trying to watch Sword of Destiny mad times." Yeah, bro, that's not my kind of movie. Jawa says, "Don't know why, bro. Different strokes." Oh, for sure, for sure. I'm not yucking your yum. I'm just saying I didn't like it for sure. The Guru says, "What, OG? Why did you hate Sword of Destiny? Action and characters was terrific. Should I give it another watch? Should I give it another watch? Hey, we could do a movie watch on Tuesday. Like I said, I'm down to watch it again. I'll watch it with y'all. I'm down for that. The Guru, how come I never see you on the Guru? I don't be seeing you in the Discord when we do movie watches, bro. I remember me and you used to be rocking together watching Daredevil. Man, come over to the Discord and hang out with us, man. I would love to have you in the Discord watching some movies. For sure. Bobby Coltrane says, "One thing people forget in the ancient world, the racial context of what those words are now used for what are actually opposite." Yep, absolutely. Sharon says, "Wow, didn't even know they made a Crouching Tiger Part 2. Must have been a real dud." You know what? Y'all just made my mind up for me. I'm going to give it another watch. Sometimes I watch a movie. This happened with me when I was watching Flag of Iron. At first, I was like, Flag of Iron is like a 7. Then I watched it again. I was like, you know what? I have watched it like 10 years later. I was like, you know what? I think it's an 8 now, 8.5. So, yeah. So, let's give it another watch and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Bobby Coltrane said, "Yeah, great times." Yeah, man, I had a ball with you, man. It was nice to meet you that day, man. Uh, Latino Mafune says, "Our racial categories would seem alien to ancient culture." Yeah, it would. It would, absolutely. Uh, the Guru says, "I got to look up Coltrane. I think you better let it go." Actually, that's actually not, that song is not Bobby Coltrane. That's Teddy Pendergrass. I don't know why. For some reason, I just like singing it whenever Bobby comes in the building. So I don't want to confuse you, but that's Teddy Pendergrass. uh, yeah. Lafufune says, "I did enjoy Sword of Destiny, but there certainly was a decline in craftsmanship from the first Crouching movie." See, that's what I was thinking, the same thing. The Mountain Brothers have arrived. Black Whirlwind and Seven Blows of the Dragon. Chica Chico Chow. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, sir. All right, fam. Well, this is the deal. So, as I said, um, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna check out now. I think I think I will be back on tomorrow at some point. Just to say happy birthday to Jet Li. Jet Li's birthday is on the 26th, so it's tomorrow. So I'll probably I'll probably, or if I'm not able to get back on, I will at least post something for you guys. I'll put something on Instagram or something so you guys can see maybe a clip from a movie, maybe a collage of some kind. I'll definitely throw something up just to show the man some respect. Um, Looking forward to going to New Jersey and meeting him. So, yeah, really super excited about that. I'm gonna try something different on this sign out, y'all. Stay with me. See. Tell me what you all think of this. I'm thinking about. I'm gonna try something. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try a different sign out today. Okay, real quick. See if this works. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. So on the screen, you guys are going to see a flash of people. Whoever we land on in the chat, or not in the chat, in the comment section of this video. So not in the chat, in the comment section of this video, I want you to tell me if you think you could take that person in a fight. Okay? So right now, it's going to go really fast. It's going to flash, and I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop on someone. Whoever faces stops on in the comment section, not here in the chat, in the comment section of this video, please leave a comment and say whether or not you think you could beat that person in a fight. Okay? So here we go. Spirit just already said I can. Okay, here we go. I hope this works. Here we go. I'm going to do it one time real fast so you guys can see all the faces. Okay. See how fast that went? See how fast that went? I'm gonna make the screen big so you guys can see it completely. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna hit this and I'm gonna stop. You guys tell me if you think you can beat the person. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, in the comment section, hey, please. I'm cracking up. This makes me feel so much better. Please leave in the comment section, not here, not in the chat, in the comment section. Please, in this video, tell me if you think you could beat this character in a one-on-one fight. This is Raul Julia from Street Fighter. Someone in the chat, Latino Mapune says, does he have his powers? Yes. Yes, he has his powers. The Bobby Coltrane said, I can't. I mean, this makes me laugh. This is so funny to me, man. Whoa. Breaking news. Something happened. Donald Trump has been evacuated from the White House Correspondents' Dinner. What? See, man, this, I can speak on some more stuff now, too. This is why we need to vote him out of office. This is why. You know why? Because this is the one president who's in the news every freaking day. And that's not, the president should not be in your life this much, man. He should not be in your life this much. He did this, he did that, he said this, he did that. Look at this nonsense. Trump evacuated from the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Breaking news. What was he evacuated for? All the people are still there. All in their tuxes, all standing around. What was he evacuated for? Why? This is the first time that he's gone to this dinner. He hasn't never gone because he don't want no one to make jokes about him or crack jokes or none of that. Then all of a sudden, he decides to go this year. Out of all the years, he decides to go. And now, look, they got SWAT team. They got people. Who are you pointing your guns at? Look, they're all, oh my God, everyone's ducking. People are ducking. And the SWAT team is there. Got to turn on the sound. And the SWAT team is there. People are ducked down. Man, messed up my live stream, man, with this bullshit, man. Always trying to make the shooter was killed. There was a shooter? Hey, man, let me tell you something. No, let me not say it. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. There's 3 times now. 3 times. I don't believe it. I do. There was a gunman. They said shots fired. Tell me all these dignitaries, all these big name people, Pete Hegseth, all these big name people, how did a shooter get in? This is, again, let's do this to try to drum up some support for him because he's bombed. He's bombed on Epstein. He bombed on Epstein. He bombed on the economy. Gas prices are crazy. He bombed on Iran. So let's make him a sympathetic figure and let's have some, man, I'm tired of this bullshit. Nah. Sorry. How, bro? You know how many people hated Barack Obama? You know how many people hated Barack Obama? How come nobody? How come nobody? How come nobody even got near him? Get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't falling for the okey doke, man. Hey, like I said in the comment section, if you guys would be so kind, put if whether or not you think you can beat Raul Julia, aka uh, put him from Street Fighter if you can beat him. I'm gonna sign off, man, because like I said, I need some peace right now. I need some peace. I want to thank you all for indulging me and for listening to me as I was going through it. I really needed you all in this moment, and I really appreciate you all for helping me get through this moment. So I appreciate you all. God bless. My name is OG Ant. Hey, look, at the end of the day, we need people. Sometimes you need people to lean on, and you need people. So I'm truly appreciative and thankful that you all were here for me, as I would be there for you all. So I thank you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna see y'all on Tuesday. Tuesday, like I said, we're gonna do a quick pre-show, and then we're going right into a movie watch. So sign up to the Discord. Hey, if you haven't already, check out our merch store. Check out our t-shirt line. Our new Jet Li t-shirt is out there. Check out our statues. Like I said, Ghostface Killer plate. If you're interested, hit me up, inbox me. And until the next time, this is your boy OG Ant. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. We out. God bless, man. I love y'all. Thank you.